I'm teaching you the small apparatus exam today. I know how you have your neck initially. You leave your head down, and anytime it hurts, you lower it down. And Elisa is perfectly fine, I think so. You're doing the hard version, right? Open your legs, hips apart, and feel the outside from your foot parallel to the outside from the mat. Press into your feet. Lift from your crown of your head. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, curl the chin to your chest. Slowly roll down, vertebra by vertebra. And perhaps shake your head, your shoulders. Take 3 deep breaths. Or wobble a little bit from right to left, whatever feels good. And bend your knees, sink your tailbone down, and vertebra by vertebra roll up. Lift your shoulders, inhale, exhale, relax. One more time, sink your chin to your chest and roll down. Take a deep in and exhale. Bend your knees, sink your tailbone down and roll back up. Lifting, beautiful, longer than before. And let's start. Come down to the mat, lie on your back, feet into the middle of our mat. And bring your hands down by your side. Begin to tuck and arch your pelvis, rocking forwards and backwards. To find something in between your tuck and arch, but it's your neutral pelvis position. Bring your thumb and your index finger together and down so that you feel your hip bones and your pubic bone is on the same plane. This is your neutral pelvis position. I want you to focus to your pelvis the whole time. Bring your hands down and feel your tailbone is resting on the mat. You have your natural arch in your lower back. Your shoulder blades are pressing into the mat. And you have your natural arch in your neck, and your back of your head is resting on the mat. This is your neutral spine position. Bring your hands to your rib cage. Breathe in to the side, to the back, to the belly. And exhale, relax. Inhale to the side, to the back, to the belly. Exhale, relax. This is breathing on your relaxed breath. Inhale to the side, to the back, to the belly. As you exhale, squeeze the air out, firm your belly, lift your pelvic floor up, engage your abdominals. Inhale, breathe into the side, to the back, to the belly. Exhale, squeeze the air out, lift your pelvic floor, engage your abdominals. Only breathe into the side, to the back. And as you exhale, squeeze the air out, hold your pelvic floor engaged and your belly button lifted for your Pilates breaths. One more time. Inhale, breathe to the side, to the back only. Hold your pelvic floor engaged, your belly button lifted, and squeeze the air out of your lungs. This is your Pilates breath. I invite you to use that breath throughout your whole class. Good, let's start. Bring your Sarah band tighten around your sides. Not too tight, but that you can open and close your legs. Bring your legs, your feet down, hips apart, sit bones apart. Press your soles down to the mat. Feel your neutral spine, neutral pelvis. Breathe into the side, to the back. As you exhale, squeeze the band out to the side. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze the band out. 3. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze the band out. 2. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze the air out. Last one. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. Hold a little tense on the band. Inhale to prepare. As you exhale, roll up vertebra by vertebra into your pelvis bridge. Like peeling off a banana until you have a long line from your hip to your, from your knees to your hip to your shoulders. Exhale, curl the ribs in and vertebra by vertebra roll down. Inhale, come back into your neutral pelvis and spine. Exhale, curl the ribs and roll back up. Inhale, stay pressing into your band. Exhale, slowly roll down, one vertebra at a time. Inhale, release into your neutral spine. Exhale, one more time, roll up. Inhale, reach your arms up over your heart. Soften your ribs in, press into your band. Exhale, slowly roll down, vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, arms by your side down into your neutral pelvis position. Exhale, roll up, one vertebra at a time. Inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling over your heart. Exhale, slowly roll down, vertebra by vertebra. Keep pressing into your band. Inhale, release your arms and your spine into your neutral. Bring your legs up in a diamond shape, pressing into the band. And take care that your knees over your hip, perfect, and your arms by your side a little bit more down from your shoulders. Inhale to prepare. As you exhale, reach your legs over to the right side. As you look over to the left, inhale, come back. Exhale. Make sure that you anchor your shoulder blades down into the floor. Inhale, come back. Exhale one more time. Right. Inhale, come back. Exhale, left. Inhale, come back. Bring your legs down. Preparation for abs. Anytime if your neck hurts, you can stay here and only push into the band, or you join us, whatever you feel, okay? And feel your feet sit bones apart, pressing into your band equally to the right and to the left. Interlock your hands, your fingers onto your neck, and your thumb is drawing down your neck. Lengthen your neck, find your neutral spine, neutral pelvis. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl up, one, press into the band. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, two. Inhale, lower. Exhale, three. Inhale, lower. Exhale, four. Inhale, lower. Right arm cut to your left. Exhale, twist. Stay with your hips anchored down. Inhale, release. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, release. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, release. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, release, and come down. Beautiful. This was our preparation for the abs. And release the band. Lie down. Straighten on the mat. Preparation for the handwraps. Same thing happen for you. If your neck hurts, you can leave the whole time your hand down. Straighten your legs, your arms over your head. Tensen your legs and pointing your toes down to the mat. Feel your neutral spine, neutral pelvis. Inhale, slide your toes up on the mat. Exhale, lift your legs, your arms up into your hundreds position. Inhale, bend your legs. Exhale, straighten your arms and legs away from you. Inhale, slide your toes up to the mat. Exhale, hundreds position. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lower. Two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hundreds position. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Last one. Bend. Inhale. Exhale, stay. Hold. Very good. Inhale, bend. And slide down. Beautiful. Take your roller. And we try our balance on the roller for the handwraps. Sit down on the roller on the beginning and roll down vertebra by vertebra until your head is resting on the roller and your neutral spine and your neutral pelvis. Feel your legs hips apart on the side. Very good. And good, you're supporting your neck, perfect. Leave your head down at any time if it hurts. And you can bend your legs, tabletop, you straighten your legs out to the ceiling, or you can as well lower your legs a little bit down. Whatever it feels good for you, your hundreds position. Tabletop your legs, and if If you can, as well, straighten your legs up to the ceiling. So we are playing with the fingertips like you're playing piano, only dipping the fingertips. If you're more advanced, you lift your ball of the hand and dipping down. And inhale to prepare. Lift your head, neck and shoulders away, and when you stay down, exhale, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 40, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60, out, 2, 4, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 70, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 80, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 90, last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, great job, bend your knees, and park down, beautiful. Come down from the roller, take the roller on your ball of your foot down. Good, your heels perhaps under your knees. Open your arms by your side. 2 times, one rolling up into our pelvis bridge. Feel your neutral spine, pressing your feet into the roller, sit bones apart. Inhale to prepare, exhale, roll up, vertebra, vertebra. Inhale, stay. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, roll up. Stay. Find your balance. Inhale and reach your right leg up for your transfer. Tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, tabletop down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Last one, inhale, lift, exhale, down, slowly roll down, vertebra by vertebra, and release into your neutral spine. Push the roller away, and stretching for our hamstring. Right leg up, interlock your fingers on your back, bend your knee, and flex your toes as you exhale, push the heel up to the ceiling. One more time, bend. And flex your heel, pushing up to the ceiling. Point and flex your foot. And relaxing your ankle. Point your toes. And perhaps pulling your leg a little bit closer to your nose and tensioning the bottom leg. And bend, come down, change the leg. Left leg up, interlock your fingers. Bend your knee. Flex your heel and push with the heel up to the ceiling. One more time, bend and straighten. And point your foot and relax. Point and relax. One more. And stay, hold it. That's holding the neck a little bit closer. And tension your bottom leg, pushing into the ground. Beautiful, bend your knee. And one more time on the roller. Sitting back up on the roller, our neck circles. Good, roll down, and you're down already. Find your hand position on the side. Reach your right leg up to tabletop and straighten it up to the ceiling. Feel your neutral spine, neutral pelvis. Inhale, and as you exhale, open your leg to the side, circle 1. Inhale, exhale, open 2. Inhale, cross over your belly button 3. Inhale, 4. Inhale, 5. Make sure there's no movement in your hips. You're looking great. 6, 7, and 8. Other way around. Lower your leg down. Exhale. Open to the side. Inhale. 1 and 2 and 3. Give us the breath. 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Bend your knee and place it down. Left leg up. tabletop, straighten it up to the ceiling, feel your neutral spine, neutral pelvis, inhale. As you exhale, open your leg to the side circle, 1 and 2, inhale, cross the midline, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Other way around, lower your leg, open, inhale, 2, lower, exhale, inhale, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Good, leave the circles a little bit smaller, and stabilize more, 8. Bend your leg, you're doing great, and come back. Pelvic stability, 1 and 2. Reach your arms either by your side, a little bit harder here up to the ceiling. Choose one position where you feel stable enough. Lengthen your tailbone down to your roller and your back of your hand is resting. Soften the ribs in. Inhale, lift your right leg to tabletop up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, come down. 4 more, lift right. Exhale, down and left. Exhale, down. 2 more and lift. Exhale, down. Beautiful, last one. Exhale, down. Pelvic stability, 2. Lift your right leg up. Straighten it. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, down and left. Straighten. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 6 more. Lift. Straighten. Bend. And down. 5. Lift. Straighten. Bend. And down. And 4. Beautiful. Up and down. And 3. Straighten. Bend. And down. And 2. And last one. Pelvic stability, 2. Good. Smile again. And come back up. And down from the roller into our lunge. Bring your roller to the front. And place your right foot on the roller. And squeeze your heel to your knee to your heel. You can push with your hands into the roller. And good. Bring the knee a little bit more over your heel. Yeah. And pushing. You can place your hands as well inside, like Elisa is doing it. And if you can't feel or if you want to have a little bit more intensive stretch, round your back, look down to your belly. Tuck your toes under. And lift your back knee up, pushing into the roller, straighten your leg, activating as well your back leg, really straighten. Keep breathing, happy thoughts. And come down and place your foot on the roller, hands by your side, by your shin, or if you can, on the roller. Squeezing your hips and feel a long spine. So it's a flat back, it's not so important to reach down, yeah. And squeezing the hips so that you feel your hamstring stretch. Can you feel that, ladies? Yes. And come back. Bring your roller down on your shin. It's a little bit easier, a little bit more advanced. I invite you to do that, Elisa, on your ankles. Or you bring it down if you can't stay, or you can as well tuck the toes under. Hands under your shoulders down, shoulder blades in your back pocket, lengthen your tailbone down, lifting up into your front support, squeezing your bum cheeks together, as well on your elbow. And if that then works, Helen, you can as well come down to your knees and stay here down. Yeah, don't have to use the roller. And if you want shifting, Helen, you only stay. Inhale, push to the front. Exhale, push back. Leave your hips down, Elisa. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. And then you can stay only 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Done. First round, bring the roller on the roller for our lunge. Knee down to your front heel, to your knee, and pushing the roller a little bit away so that you feel your hip flexor stretch on your right side. Take a nice deep breath. The next round is our push-ups. Tuck the toes under and lift your legs, your back knee. Beautiful. And come down, hamstring stretch, straighten your front leg. And long spine, hands down, wherever they can stay. Lengthen your spine and squeezing your hips. Good. One more deep breath. And then we are ready for our push-ups. Come down. Good. Same thing again. You can as well do this out the roller, hands down, knees down. Okay? And Elisa is our push-up queen. Hands can be a little bit wider or down to the mat. Roll your shoulder blades in your back pockets and squeeze the bum cheeks together. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push away. 1. Inhale, 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. Take care that your head is not dropping. 6. And 7. Lift your head a little bit up. Good. And 8. Beautiful. Come down. Hard work done. A nice chest stretch. Bring your hands on the roller. Open your knees. Big toes to touch and push your chest into the floor. Can turn to one cheek. I do that always and feel opening your chest. Ready for the next set? Our ball. Let's take the G-ball into your knees in front of your mat. Here. Oh, sorry. Old age. You can take the big ball as well. Squeeze your G-ball into your knees. Hold your hands under your knees. Sit nice and tall and open the feet a little bit, hips up, sit bones apart. Good. Inhale, straighten your spine. As you exhale, leave your shoulders over your hips and only curl your ribs and look down to your belly, to your C-curve. Inhale, stay. Exhale, slowly roll up, vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, and exhale one more time. Squeeze the ball and rolling, curving, curving, curving. Yeah. And inhale, stay. Exhale and curl up, vertebra by vertebra. Beautiful. Inhale. And one more time. Exhale, curl the legs in. Find your C-curve. Lifting your right and your left heel away. Find your balance on your sit bones. You can hold your hands here. Make sure that your heels stay on your bum. You can to engage the abdominals a little bit more, Elisa. Hands down by your shin and curling the ribs in. Inhale, rolling down to your shoulder blades for your rolling like a ball. Exhale, sit back up. 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. 4 more. And 5. And 6. Look down to your belly. Yeah. And 7. And 8. And sit back up. Open the package. Surprise ball. Inhale and exhale, roll down. Vertebra by vertebra. Place your head down. So, Helen, you can stay with your head down. Reach the ball up to the ceiling. Tabletop your legs for your single leg stretch. Lengthen your tailbone down. And knees over your hips and straighten your legs a little bit more up. Inhale and reach your right leg out. 1, bend your knee, and left. 2. Squeeze the ball in your hands. 3, lift your head, neck and shoulders up. 4, 5, and one long line so that your feet are on the same plane. 6, 7, and 8. Double straight leg. Reach your arms over your head. Inhale, exhale, bring it back. Inhale, leave your head down. Inhale, reach. Exhale down. Imprint your body into your mat. 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Bring the ball. Eyes are in between your knees, a little bit easier or a little bit harder in between your ankles. Very good. And lengthen your neck. Inhale to prepare. Lift your head, neck and shoulders. Straighten your legs. Lower your legs down. Exhale 1. Inhale, lift. Make sure that your whole time your lower back stays on the ground. 4. Helen, can leave your head and shoulders down. 5 and down. 6 and down. And only lower them so far down that you feel you're not arching in your lower back. 7, is that 7? 8. And 8. Bend your knees. Hold your ball up to the ceiling. Hamstring pull. Reach your legs up. Stay with your head down. Relift up. And lower your right leg down. Exhale. Inhale, lift. And 2. Inhale, lift. And 3. Squeeze the ball in your hands. Good. No gritty, not fighting. 6 and 7 and 8. Bend your legs. And last round, our twist. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Reach your right leg. Twist the ball over to the left. Inhale. And exhale. Twist. Inhale. Make sure that your hips stay on the floor. And 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Beautiful. Come down. Ball to the side. Open your knees. Side to side stretch. Bend your knees over to the right. Look over to the left and enjoy the stretch. And inhale, lift your legs up. Change over to the left side. Exhale and look over to the right. And bring the knees back. Roll over to your tummy. And I want you to face into the middle of the room. Take your circle with you that I can see. And so lie down. Wobble a little bit right and left so that you feel your hips on the mat. And bend your right leg in to grab from the outside your foot and press your hand into your heel into your foot and your foot into your hand to feel activating your quadriceps. Pressing your left foot as well into the mat and leave the legs together. And lower down and change. Press your hand into your foot into your hand and your hand into your foot, activating your quadriceps and pushing as well your right leg into the mat. Can you feel that stretch? Good, and come down. Bring your hands under your forehead down and begin a little bit to rock, tucking and arching your pelvis. Tensen your legs, bring the big toes to touch and squeeze your heels a little bit out. Tensioning your legs, pressing the wrist into the mat and squeezing your bum cheeks together, finding into your neutral pelvis position prone and feel your hips and your pelvic bone are touching the floor. Release. One more time. Squeeze your bum cheeks, lengthen your tailbone down, feel your hips and your pelvic bone grounded down to the mat. This is your neutral pelvis prone. And come back. Take the circle. Hands to the side, holding by your side. Lengthen, tension your legs, find your neutral pelvis position. Inhale to prepare. As you exhale, Curl the ribs in, lifting your chest and pressing the circle. 1. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 2. Inhale, lower. Exhale, 3. Inhale, lower. Leave the chin always in, like you hold an orange between your chin and your chest. 5. Lower down. And 6. Lower. And 7. Lower. And 8. Lower. Beautiful. Turn the circle around. We have another round for our swan. Pressing the right and the left hand on the handle down. Curling the ribs in. Lift your head a little bit up from your mat. Lengthen your shoulders in your back pockets. Press your circle down as you exhale, lifting your chest away. Inhale, lower. 1. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. And 6. Beautiful swans. 7. And 8. Last round. Turn the roller around, the circle around. I'm still in the roller. And hold the hands on the handles from the side. Tension your legs. Open them a little bit. Hips apart. Inhale. Lengthen your right leg. And lifting your chest a little bit up. 1. Like somebody's pulling on your leg. Make sure that you feel your hips and your pubic bones on the ground. And lower down. And lift your left leg. Squeeze, lifting. Exhale, come down. And 3. Lift, lower. 4. Lift, exhale. Inhale, lower. 5. Exhale. Inhale, lower. 6. Exhale. Inhale, lower. 7. Exhale. Inhale, lower. 8. Exhale. Inhale, lower. And our back work is done. Bring the roller out. Open your hands down to the side. And sit back into your child's pose or into your shell stretch. Open the arms. Look down to the side wherever it feels good. And sink your tailbone down. I give you a gentle stretch. This is the favorite one, right? Last set, and it's our football. Big front. Take your towel if you need in between your neck, in between your shoulder and your heart. Straighten your legs to the side and hold your ball in between your ankles. One long line. And relax and come a little bit in front. Make sure that you have your neutral spine. What is a little gap under your, in between your mat and your back. Inhale to prepare. Side lift simple. Are we ready? Yes. Let's hit it. Last set. Exhale, lift 1. Inhale, lower. Exhale, 2. Inhale, lower. Exhale, 3. Stack the hips over each other. 4. And lower, 5, lower, 6, and 7, 8, hold it, 8 squeezes, squeeze the ball, 1, inhale, release, 2, inhale, release, 3, inhale, release, 4, inhale, release, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, let's drive the bus. Inhale, roll the bar to the front. Exhale, back. Inhale. Exhale, back. Inhale. Exhale, back. Inhale. Exhale, back. 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. Good. Try to not lose the control. Pushing your hip back. Inhale and lower your ball down. Come back up. And we align on our big front. Bring the ball to your right side. Release it and roll over your bar down. Hold your heart with your hand and one long line from your knee to your hip to your shoulder. Inhale, tension your leg and turn it a little bit in. You can flex the toes as well, point it, whatever feels good. Lifting your heel a little bit more to engage the outer side. Exhale, lift 1. Inhale and 2. Inhale. Imagine like somebody's pulling your leg away. I do that for you. 4 and 5 and 6. Good. Press into my hand. 7 and 8. And circle your leg and exhale, lift. Roll back 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 as a way around, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Stabilize, on your leg is moving, and 8. Hold it, turn your leg out and your toes facing up to the ceiling. Inhale, lift. Exhale, leg kick back, point it back. Inhale, lift your heel. Exhale, push it back. Again, separating your leg from your torso. I take the pictures and the video. And 4 and lift. Inhale, exhale back. 5. Inhale, exhale 6. Inhale, turn it out. 7. We have fun, right? And 8. Woo-hoo. And come down. We need a stretch in between, right? Come down into our glute stretch. Bring your left leg on the wall. This is a twist in between. And cross your the left leg over what you used. Ooh, yeah, so you like what you used. And bring the ball a little bit closer and take out your hands and open your knee. And who showed that? Was the rocking a little bit right and left? That feels good. You right, Elisa? Yeah, I love that as well. And lengthen your tailbone down. Good. Happy thoughts. We only have one side left, and then both legs look the same, nice and firmed. And come back. Good. Last mount. For the side left simple, lie down to the mat. Use your towel if you want, or tap your arm in. One long line, your legs perhaps a little bit in front, and lifting your underknees raised up. Make sure that your hips are over each other. And inhale to prepare. Exhale, let's go. 1, 2, and 2. The first few ones feel good. 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Holding, squeeze the circle, the ball, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Inhale, exhale, lower down. Oh, bus driver, yeah. And drive the bus. 1, and back, and 2, and back, and 3, and back. Good. Make the movement a little bit smaller. 5, and 6, and 7. Relax your head and your elbow down, Elisa. And 8. Made it. Good. Nearly done. Come back up. And take the ball over to the other side, to your left. Hip over, straighten your left leg out and hand down on your head. You can support your ball or you can hold your hand on your side. Tension your leg, flex your toes and your heel a little bit higher. Internally rotate your leg from your hip. Inhale, exhale, lift 1 and lower, 2 and lower, 3 and lower, 4 and lower, 5 and lower, 6 and lower, 7 and 8. Mini circles. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower, and 2 and back, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, and 8, other way around, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, yeah, can be here, give some more stability, 8, right, leg kick, turn your leg out, inhale to the front, exhale back, 1, inhale, exhale, 2, inhale, heel is down, and now turn the heel up, 3, 4, inhale, exhale back, and 6, exhale back, make sure your upper body is not moving and the ball is wide, and last 2, last 1, beautiful, we take a mini glute stretch and then we do our last set, our planks, right, on the right and on the left. The leg that you used, the left leg over, and hold your interlocking fingers, shift the ball if you want, or only stay and lengthen your tailbone down, and feel the stretch in your outer side, your glute from the leg that you use. Using the bump, one more time, your right leg to the side. Your left leg right, yeah. Ball to the right side, your left leg first. And one more time, come down. Bend your knees together. And one long line, squeezing, lifting, inhale, tension your legs, exhale, turn out, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2, inhale, and squeeze the ribs together, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Inhale, and lift your leg, tabletop up, exhale, turn it out, 1, and 2, and 3. Come press a little bit away from your hip crest, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Now 3, last set. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, 2, straighten, bend, and lower. 3, inhale, exhale, inhale, 4, exhale, inhale, 5, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, 6, up, bend, lower, 7, yeah, last one, turn it out from your inside, good, and come down, beautiful. Set one more time over to the right, and bring the ball over to the left. Sorry, squeeze the legs together, hand by your side down, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, open, 1. Yeah, kind of squat with the hand back, and really push your hip to the front, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, oops, and 8, and press it back, open, 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 good, hold it, tabletop your leg, and clamp 3, turn it out, walk, 2, inhale, exhale, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, inhale, exhale, clamp 3, straighten, bend, and bring it down, and 2, straighten, bend, bring it down, 3, straighten, bend, bring it down, 4, inhale, exhale, inhale, 5, straighten, bend, down, 6, yeah, 7, only one more, and then the nice part, and come back, yoo-hoo, well I'm glad I had a break.
We need a break from a break.
Yeah. I thought to give you a break. It is so good. And come back, sitting in the beginning of your mat, and Helen's favorite. And bring your hands around. grounding, looking down to your belly, and perhaps the shin is parallel to the floor. Good. And rolling down, see puppy. Woo. And yeah, dip, dip, dip. And nose and down a few. Dip, dip, dip. And whoop. Dip, dip, dip. And last one. See, puppy Helen is playing in the water. And come back. Come up over the side. One more time. Stand nice and tall. Feel that everything is lifted from your crown of your head. Lift your shoulders. Exhale, relax your shoulders down. Sink your chin to your chest and roll down. Vertebra by vertebra. Shake your head, your shoulders one more time out. And bend your knees. Sink your tailbone down.